Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the Committee of the Whole on Monday, September 12th, 2016. My name is Alderman Marks. I'm from the Second Ward, along with Alderman Cummings. And we called the meeting to order. Let it be noted that Alderman Bruno is not here. Alderman Kilberg is not here. Alderman Sino will be here, but a little bit late. She did let us know that. So otherwise, we're all here. First item of business is to approve the Committee of the Whole minutes from August 15th, 2016, and August 22nd, 2016, and August 29th of 2016.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Radecki, seconded by Singer. Questions, comments, changes? Hearing none, seeing none. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? It's unanimous. That's good. Item 3A, recommend approval of special event application for Geneva Chamber of Commerce Christmas Walk on December 2nd and 3rd, 2016.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Cummings.
Second.
Second by Alderman Simonia.
Thank you.
I know. I'm sure who said it. Comments, questions, Chamber? Want to say anything? No, it's pretty much what we see. No comments, no questions? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous. Item 3B, recommend draft resolution authorizing acceptance of 2016 Employee Benefit Program Plan Renewal effective November 1st, 2016.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Cummings. Second by Alderman Singer. I see that Mrs. Jepson is here and a representative from the broker. Questions or comments for them? I know we had a special meeting on this.
I just want to say congratulations again. I know that rates changed.
A microphone, please. I'm sorry.
I want to say congratulations again. We came in under budget. I know it's because of maybe some different things than what we wanted, but thank you for the work on that.
Thank you. Any other? Hearing no questions, comments, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion approved unanimously. Item 3C, recommend draft resolution authorizing bid and contract with H. Linden and Sons in the amount of $58,610 for sanitary manhole replacement project.
So moved.
Motion by Alderman Simonian. Second by Alderman Maladra. Questions, comments? Alderman Simonian.
Thank you, Chairman. I guess, Rich, you're up to
You're up
bat.
tonight.
You're up to bat on this one.
Yes, sir.
Since your love for the Cubs, I use the up to bat. Couple questions. This is not a budgeted item.
Correct. These two manholes were found during scheduled routine televising,
Okay.
and they were found to be severely compromised and beyond the point of the internal capabilities of my department to make repairs and restore to service.
And then I have a question on the bids here, and I have a question on one of the, I think the next one on the signs as well. I mean, is this difference between 58,000 and 135,000 alarming to anyone but me?
It's not uncommon
It isn't?
for there to be outliers. I can't speak for all contractors, but it's been my experience over the last 23 years that some contractors will keep putting in bids at exceptionally high numbers just to stay on the bid list. And maybe they're overwhelmed with work already or have a full schedule, and they take the attitude or the approach. Now, again, this is conjecture on my part. I haven't talked to the high bid number. But in previous experiences, they'll throw a high number out there, and if that's who you end up hiring, now they have enough profit margin to cover whatever additional costs they have to run the project.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thank you, Chairman.
Any other questions for Mr. Babington? Hearing none, seeing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Unanimous again. You're going to have an easy week.
Thank you.
Item 3D, recommend draft resolution awarding bid and contract to Aurora Sign Company in the amount not to exceed $56,886 for city identification sign project. Need a motion? and a
So
second?
moved.
Motion by Alderman Radecki,
Second.
second by Alderman Simonian. Oh, I know Alderman Simone has a question, he already said so, but anybody else first? No, Alderman Simone.
Thank you, sir. Again, the 56,000 to 166,000 is, I mean, just, when I see that kind, and what Rich just mentioned, if that's the answer, that's the answer. It just, to me, it just concerns me.
Yes, we had similar questions for the low bidder. Chris Lannert's here. He and I worked together to make sure that the bidder understood exactly what they were bidding on, and we did confirm that, because sometimes there's alternative materials that people can assume, so that was clarified, that the materials were the correct materials. The next stage of the development will be, once the contract is approved, the contractor, the low bid Aurora Signs, they will need to submit to the city construction drawings and also a bond to secure the entire amount of the cost of the signs. At that time, that will be reviewed in detail by Mr. Lannert and also city engineer. And if there's anything that doesn't seem like it is correctly understood, then the city would have the right to reconsider and then come back to the city council to request that the second bid be determined to be the low responsible bidder. So there's a little safeguard there.
Okay.
Mr. Lannert could speak more if you'd
No,
like him to.
no, if you're comfortable with it. Like I said, those kind of things just catch my eye. The other question, I have another question. When we discussed this, because this whole package was about a $500,000, if I recall, $500,000 proposal to do all of it.
Correct.
Did we look at, weren't we also looking at other, and we were gonna do it over 5 years or something like that?
Yes, we had a four-year plan.
Four-year plan.
Sketched out.
Okay, and that's still the plan?
It may be accelerated should this price be the price that works out for the city, because it would be lesser than the original budget was based upon.
Because I thought we were also looking at just borrowing it, and then budgeting it so we could get the program completed and,
I know that that was the discussion. The final budget ended up having 102,000 within it. So you'll be able to build this package of signs, and you'll be able to there'll be other work associated with the signage, landscaping and other work, that permitting work. And then you'll see where you're at and what the actual cost is, and you may be able to authorize another sign
okay,
within that budget. And then think it'll be great for us going into the next upcoming budget to realize our exact amount, and then the council can determine where they want to put that priority, getting more done.
great, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Chairman.
Alderman Singer, I believe you had?
Yes, thank you, Mr. Chairman. Kathleen looked over the proposal. I don't remember seeing a beginning and date as well as a termination date. When will this project take hold?
We want to continue momentum, and we hope to be able to do some signs this construction season. If not, it'll overlay into the spring. The end date for the contract will be the end of the fiscal year. So whatever we can get done this season, and then overlaying in the early spring.
And the price will stay as is,
Yes, that's what the contract will read.
even though we go into another construction season?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Any other questions? Hearing none, seeing none. All in favor of the resolution, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion passes unanimously.
Thank you.
Next item on the agenda is new business. Does anybody have any new business? No? Oh, that's good. I have a motion to adjourn, and I need a second.
Second.
Second by Alderman Singer. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Meeting adjourned.